Hi students, good morning. Now let's have the detailed analysis and expected cutoff of IBPS PO 2019, the first shift. The first shift is over by 10 a.m. it was over. Now the time is 10:15 you take. Alright, so I'm going to give the analysis now, the complete analysis and what would be the expected cutoff. As all of you know, there are 4 shifts. First one is 9 to 10, okay, second one is 11:30 to 12:30, then lunch break is there, after that 2 to 3 one shift, and finally 4:30 to 5:30. Alright, so next time onwards what we do students, from next exam onwards we try to give the live update so that this much time will not be wasted. Now it's already 10:15 and by the time we upload the video, edit the video, uploading and all these things, it may take another like a half an hour's time. So to get the latest updates next exam onwards, just leave this exam, next from clerical exam onwards we are going to give you the live update also. Okay, so now let's take the clear analysis students. So what we got, as all of you know, like reasoning, quant, English, 3 papers are there. So yesterday we have discussed the strategy, how to attempt that one, with which question you have to start. Almost the same number of questions and exactly the same type had appeared in the examination, how we have discussed in the yesterday's class, right? So first let's start with the reasoning. Reasoning students, as expected, from puzzle and seating arrangement, okay, we have 20 questions in this examination. And as far as the difficulty level is concerned, I can say out of these puzzles, 2 puzzles they have given, 2 seating arrangement they have given. Alright, so here out of these puzzles, one puzzle was a little moderate to a little advanced one, and the other puzzle was very easy. Yesterday also we have discussed the same thing, right? One puzzle was the easiest one, okay, and the second puzzle was moderate to a little advanced, moderate only. Even we cannot go for little advanced, moderate only, right? As far as seating arrangement is concerned, it's very simple, and overall we can analyze this puzzle and seating arrangement as easy to moderate. Enough, easy to moderate. If you focus on that one properly, I'm pretty sure students you can do 15 questions correct from this one. Not very difficult. Easily you can go for 15 and go for the other things also. Coding, decoding, they have given 5 questions. Now you see, out of 35 questions, 20 questions are from puzzle and seating arrangement as it is. Then coding, decoding, they have given 5 questions. Then the information I got, blood relations, they have given blood relations. A little confusion is there here. Blood relations, coded inequalities. So from the sources I got, we can take roughly some of we have sent some faculty directly to the examination center. I got the feedback that blood relations 3 to 5 questions were there, and coded inequalities also 3 to 5. Okay, some faculty told me that from blood relations 5, here 3, right? Some told that blood relations 3, inequalities 5, whatever it may be students. So let's take this one as 3 to 5, and as far as the difficulty level is concerned, I'll come back to that one and go for the remaining questions here. So this is 20, this is 30, 35 of course, alright. So this is 20, 25, 28, 30, 35. Okay, now 5 questions are there from blood relation, seating arrangement is over. Miscellaneous 2 questions. Miscellaneous. In this miscellaneous questions, we had one question like how many such words are there, how many such pairs are there in the given word which have as many letters as in them between English alphabet. They have asked one question. One was purely based on the problem based on English alphabet only. This can be considered as the easiest one. Okay, and coded inequalities also easiest one. Okay, and even blood relations also we can say easy to moderate, and coding decoding is also easy to moderate. Okay, total how many questions we have covered here? Suppose if you take this one as 3 plus 2 5, 5 plus 5 10, 15 plus 20, 25 questions are there. A little confusion is there between these two. Anyway students, whatever it may be, 3 to 5 questions, here also 3 to 5. So overall students, overall we can analyze this one as our rate this one as far as difficulty level is concerned, I can say easy to moderate enough. Reasoning is easy to moderate. And how many questions we can do? How many questions can be correct from this one? See students, blindly we can go like this. Out of this one, coded inequalities, if you take 3 or 5, I have 3 questions. They have even sent me the questions also. Simple, they have given 2 sets only. So A is greater than or equal to B, B is less than or equal to C, C equal to D, 1 set. Then after that, 1 more set, right? Based on that one, they have given 2 conclusions. You have to combine that one. We had this one many lessons in our course. Anyway, students, this coded inequality, suppose it is 3. Out of 3, you can do 3 correct. Okay, without any doubt. Then coming to this one, blood relations also. Suppose there are 5 questions, you can do minimum 4 questions correct from this one. Human error, I am just leaving 1. Okay, next, coding and decoding was easy to moderate, 5 out of 5 you can do correct. And these 2 are in your bag only, simple questions these 2. Okay, now overall this one 3 plus 2, this is 5, 5 plus 4, 9, 9 plus 5, 14 questions you can do here, and this is 15. So overall I can say students 28 to 29 questions can be done from reasoning section within the stipulated time, because here the time is very less actually. Easily you can do. In the worst case, we took the feedback from some students also. Most of the students told me that around 25 questions we can do correct. Around 25. But as far as my analysis is concerned, it can be 28 to 29. In the worst case, it can be 25. Got the clarity, right? It's a simple one, students, and one thing you have to observe here, they have not given any questions from Shilloism in this paper. So when they have not given Shilloism in this paper, definitely you are going to get this one in the mains examination. Alright, then they have not given any questions from directions also. No question is given from sequence and ranking, but sequence is covered here in the puzzles you see. A little, actually linear based puzzles they have given 1. Then seated around a square table 1, then puzzle based on months 1, then sequence and ranking based puzzle they have given, that is one after the other. Okay, they have covered the sequence and this one. So in the next shift, student, the second shift, they may give questions from this one. What is that? Directions they may give. Directly sequence and ranking also they may give. Definitely there will be questions from inequalities and coding decoding in the next shift also. So as far as my analysis is concerned, 28 to 29 you can do correct, and from the students point of view, they have told me that almost 25 questions can be correct, gunshot they told me. Okay, now go for quant analysis. As far as quant analysis is concerned, see students, I can say one thing. This is one of the easiest papers I have seen for prelims examination for PO level, right? Very simple one. Easily you can back 25 questions from this one, students. Easily I'm telling you, right? So here they have given in this way. Data interpretation, they have given 15 questions as expected. In the previous session also I told you clearly. DI they have given 15 questions. Out of 15 questions, caselet 1 question they have given. Alright, this caselet was a little moderate one. I cannot say this is easy, a little moderate one. Then followed by, they have given table was very easy. 5 questions they have given under this table. That was very easy, and even the graph also. This graph, again a little confusion, students. Some of the reporters, I can say, my faculty, I call them as reporters. So some of them have given that one bar graph has come. Some of them told that one line graph has come. So whatever it may be, students, whatever it may be, whether it is bar or this one line graph, I don't know the level of difficulty, but they told, some of the faculty who had given me that there was bar graph, they told that that was very easy. The line graph they told that was moderate. Anyway, we can take this one as easy to moderate. That's okay. If you work a little hard, students, from this 15 questions, you can easily bag a 10. Because this table, I have seen this one, they have even sent some numbers also. This table was very easy, very easy. Almost 3 questions are based on percentages only. One question is based on percentage and average together. Very easy, you can do this one. From this one, overall I can say, or by and large, you can do 10 questions correct from this one. And coming to the other questions, quadratic equations was the easiest one. They sent me the questions also. Quadratic equation, 5 questions they have given. Then followed by approximation, which we have not expected actually. This time I thought that approximation there would be only 2 to 3 questions, but they have given 5 questions from approximation. Then followed by arithmetic questions, miscellaneous questions, there were 10. Okay, out of these 10 they have given me that one question was from boards and streams, one question was from partnership, one question was from averages, one question was there from profit and loss. Okay, that's all. How many? They have given 1, 2, 3 questions only, and one more question they have given from ages, one question. Enough. This is the feedback I got from the faculty. So here out of 10 we could find out 1, 2, 3, 4 questions are there, but remaining questions I can guess. One question from simple and compound interest, they must have given one question. Time and work, they must have given one question. So remaining questions we cannot guess that one. I cannot give you the false information. We cannot guess from some of the chapters. It must have come. Okay. Anyway, students, as far as quadratic equations questions are concerned, I can give you 5 out of 5. You should do these questions within a maximum time of 2 to 3 minutes. Maximum, that much easy questions they have given, right? So then coming to this approximation, 5 out of 5 you can back. So total how many are there as far as my analysis is concerned? 10 plus 10, already 20. If you can do 5 questions out of this one also, you can get 25. Okay, but the student feedback, I have taken feedback from almost 10 students. Because only based on the 10 students we cannot generalize that one, but as far as the student feedback, out of 10 students, 2 students are top students in our institute, right? And 1 student is average, and 1 student was a fresher. Even I have chosen 1 fresher also. What is his analysis? Alright, overall, if I club all those things, roughly they are saying that 21 to 24 they have given. Is it 24? Not 24, 23. 21 to 23 they are saying, but as far as my analysis is concerned, you can do 25 questions easily within 20 minutes of time. Out of 35, 25 easily you can do. According to my analysis, reasoning was 28 to 29 easily you can do, but students told me that 25, right? Now my analysis here is 25, but students told me 21 to 23. So roughly we can say on average, from reasoning and quant or numerical ability, you can bag 50, right? This is for one average student or a little above average. So you can get 50 questions there. How simple this one, students. Getting through prelims is not a big issue, but mains you have to focus on. Now finally go for English. Students, English paper also very easy, students. I can say this is almost the easiest one, not even moderate, except one section. What is that? Reading comprehension was a little, because the words they have used, actually only 3/4 of the passage has been written on a paper. Actually it is illegal, we should not do that one, but one of the students has written that one. That was based on Western education in China. So he had written that one, but the words, the vocabulary was a little rich there. So for that reason we can consider this one as a moderate level reading comprehension. Rest of the things were very easy. In the conventional way only they have asked. The difficulty level I can say easy for English. So that is close test they have given, close test 5 to 6 questions. The exact number is not there with us. So close test 5 to 6 questions are there. Then followed by reading comprehension. 7 to 8 questions are there. Error detection 5 to 6. Then followed by sentence improvement 5 questions. Yesterday also we have discussed this one. Sentence improvement 5. Next one is word replacement or word swap. It also comes under error detection. So this is a word swap or word replacement. Instead of replacement, we can call it as word swapping only. So that is 5. Okay. So total 30 questions are there. Just here are there. 1 or 2 questions here are there you take. So total 30 questions are there. Alright. So now students, here word swapping and error detection both come under the same section. Even in 2018 also, in many shifts they have given 5 questions from here, 5 from here. Total 10 questions on this error detection chapter only. Error detection means this time also they have given one sentence here, right? It is broken there. They have kept A or 1 here. Suppose let's take it as A, right? Followed by another part of the sentence B, and so on. Total 4 parts. 5th part is no error in that one. You need to find out in which part the error is there. So directly 5 questions were there. And as far as the word swapping is concerned, like this only, A, B, there won't be this section, simply A, B, again one sentence, C. In this sentence, one word is bold, one word is bold, one word is bold, and so on. If you swap this one, this is here, for example, A and B are interchanged, then this will become a meaningful sentence. Or AB and CD are interchanged accordingly. This is going to be grammatically correct sentence. In that way, they have given this. Options will be A and B, right? Or C or D in this way. It is nothing but error detection. See students, in this one, they have sent me only 3 questions. I got 3 questions are there, but out of these 3 questions, 2 were very easy, right? So as far as the feedback I got from the students, they told me that out of these 5 questions, we can do at least 4 correct, they told me, right, within the stipulated time. And closed test was so simple. Out of 5 or 6, I don't know this one, 100% they do. They told me that it is that much simple. Let's take it as 5 out of 5 correct here. Reading comprehension, 2 questions are from vocabulary, remaining are based on the passage only, but that passage is vocabulary rich passage, so at least you should get 50% marks out of this one. Let's take it as a 3 to 4 marks I am taking here. Alright, 4 questions. Error detection was also, they told me, very simple, around 4 questions we can take. Sentence improvement was very simple, so 5 out of 5 if we take. So total how many are there roughly? This is 5 plus 4, 9. So this is 9, 18, 18 plus 4 this one. So that is 20. Take in this way students, suppose 5 plus 4, 9, 9 plus this is 5 plus 4, 9, 9 plus 9, 18, 18 plus 4 you take, that is 22. But as far as my analysis is concerned, you can do 23 to 24 questions correct from this one. 23 to 24, but students are saying 20 to 23 they are saying. Okay, even if we take that one further also, finally students, here we can say that reasoning 25 you can do correct. In the like overall analysis I am telling you, this can be around 25. Alright, so quant reasoning, this one, this is quant, and even if you get 20 marks here also, that is 70. Alright, so from the students, from those 10 students I have taken the feedback that they are saying the overall we can do 68 to 72 questions, they are saying 68 to 72. So as far as shift 1 is concerned, we can take the cutoff as 68 to 72, or it may be a little more also, because I cannot go only with the feedback of the students, because the paper is very easy. We can take this one as 68 to 74. We can go out, we can take in this way. Alright, so here you see students, the conventional chapters only, closed test, reading comprehension, error detection, then improvement here, sentence improvement, word swapping has come. So word swapping and error detection, of course, in the same way, they have not given jumbled or rearrangement of sentences. Probably they may give in the next shift. Alright students, right? So here's 68 to 74. I can give you the feedback of second shift by 12:45 you can get. What's the timing they have given? Just give me a second. So here they have given me that by 12:35 or 12:40 I get that. By 12:50 I am going to give you the result of the or analysis of the second shift. But overall students, those students who are going for the second shift or third shift or fourth shift, you just take it for granted that 68 to 74 is the cutoff. You have to live up to this expectation. Thank you very much, students.